It's one of the most divisive issues in the most divisive presidential election in living memory. Donald Trump's plan to build a wall on the U.S. border with Mexico is just one of his many controversial positions. But that is just one element of immigration both he and rival Hillary Clinton have to wrestle with, as Jim Spellman explains.
When it comes to the issue of immigration, there are vast differences between the two candidates. U.S. Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump has promised to build a wall along the U.S. border with Mexico. He even claims Mexico will pay for it. U.S. Democratic presidential nominee Hillary Clinton says a wall will, quote, never happen. But in 2007, as a U.S. senator, Clinton voted for the Secure Fence Act, which included 700 miles of border barricades along the Mexican border. But the project was never fully funded, and only makeshift sections of fencing were built. There are roughly 11 million people living in the United States illegally. About half of those people are from Mexico. Hillary Clinton wants a, quote, pathway to full and equal citizenship for those immigrants as part of broad immigration reform. Trump says no pathway to citizenship and promises to deport convicted criminals in the U.S. illegally, but he says it would be all but impossible to deport all 11 million, and he isn't clear about how he would address the remaining immigrants. When it comes to refugees, Trump has vowed to all but stop Muslims from entering the U.S. through what he calls, quote, extreme vetting, aimed at preventing terrorists from entering the U.S. Clinton says, quote, we are not at war with Islam, and wants to increase the number of refugees allowed in the U.S. On Election Day, U.S. citizens will choose between these two very different visions for U.S. immigration policy. Jim Spellman, CCTV, Washington.